Hello and welcome to the second part of editing PDFs, in which I'm going to give you a summary of the whole process. We've got a video that I did a while back on working with PDFs, but I have produced a new macro called the PDF page numberer, which will be very helpful, and so I've done a video for that, and you can have a look at that first. That's editing PDFs part 1. And now I'm going to give you a summary of the contents of working with PDFs, because it's quite a full video, and so it would be helpful to see what the stages are first. So if we're going to edit a PDF, then the first job we've got to do is to convert the PDF to a Word file, so that we can use various macros on the Word file to help us and give us information and so on about the contents of the document that we're editing within the PDF. So there are two methods that are obvious to convert from PDF to Word. The first, the sort of more traditional one, is to use copy and paste. You select the contents of the PDF, copy it, create a new Word file, and then paste in that which you've copied from the PDF. Fairly straightforward. The results sometimes can be interesting, but that we can deal with as we go along. Second one, with newer versions of Word from 2016 onwards, then the Word itself can, quotes, open a PDF file. So you just use the normal open function of Word and select a PDF, and Word will do its best to convert it to Word format, and then again we can run various analyses and so on. There are online converters that you can use to go from PDF to Word, but probably with the newer versions of Word that we've got, those online converters are less important and may well disappear perhaps. So the first issue that the video working with PDFs will deal with is how to sort out the line end hyphenation. So if a word like chapter is hyphenated across a line, then clearly that's meant to be a single word. But if something like non-linear goes across the end of a line, should that be one word, non-linear, or should that be two words? And what I've provided are a couple of macros to help deal with that, PDF-remover and PDF-checker, and that's dealt with in the other video. Once we've dealt with the hyphenation, we can then use the various analyses that I've produced, doc-analyze, hyphen-analyze, proper-analyze, and so on. But obviously hyphen-analyze is going to be less useful in the case of a PDF because of the issues we've just raised about line end hyphenation. But nonetheless, you can still run hyphen-analyze and you will see some data there, and it's up to you to interpret it accordingly. And once we've done those analyses and we've created a style guide, we looked at the brief and so on, we can then produce a list of words that are going to need changing within the PDF. So if we create that list and apply that to the Word file by highlighting it, then that will give us prompters that we can use later if we want to check the Word file against the PDF to see if we've done all we should have done. Similarly with the spell checking, we can run spelling error lister, and that will enable us to generate a list of spelling errors that need to be highlighted in the Word document so we can see what's what. So we can then use the spelling error highlighter macro to highlight all the errors, the ones from the spelling and the ones from the various analyses that we've done. So those can be all highlighted within the Word file, and we can then go along to edit the PDF and we can then check back every few pages or every chapter or whatever, check back against the Word file those words that are highlighted in the Word file to see that we've caught all the changes, like the spelling errors and so on, and the hyphenations that need changing. Have we caught them all as we've been reading through the PDF? But obviously as we go through, other errors arise, and therefore it's useful to be able to search the Word file and find the page and line number where the changes are needed. In other words, we get to chapter 2, 3 or 4 or something, and then we realise that there's an issue that we need to go back to the earlier chapters and change. So it's very useful to be able to go to the Word file, which has now been numbered both by page number and line number, and that will make it easier for us to make any extra changes that are needed as issues arise. Okay, that's basically it. So if you can now go to the Working with PDFs video and have a look at that, having got a bit more of a picture of the overall job that you're trying to do as explained in this video. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any queries, do email me. Bye for now.